My name is AnthonyAmorim, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 5 favorite Panic at the Disco songs. As you guys probably know, Panic at the Disco is one of my all-time favorite bands, and I made the favorite 21 Pilots video a few weeks ago, so I thought this week I would do the same for them. Alright, let's get started. My number 5 favorite Panic at the Disco song is Impossible Year. There's no sunshine this impossible year, only black days and sky grays and clouds full of fear. Yeah, Impossible Year is very easily one of my favorite Panic at the Disco songs. When I listened to Death of a Bachelor for the first time, some songs stuck out to me, but the song that stuck out to me the most was Impossible Year. I just instantly fell in love with it, and then I listened to that song like 4 more times before I listened to the album again. It just has a very nice, like, old school Frank Sinatra vibe, which I really, really like, and especially because Brendon Urie's voice is like so ridiculously incredible. It's just a really good song. My number 4 favorite Panic at the Disco song is Do You Know What I'm Seeing? If the clouds were singing a song, I'd sing along, wouldn't you too? If you just knew what they could do, oh, if you just knew, what would they do? Yes, I feel like people are going to be mad because this is the only entry from Pretty Odd that is on this list, but I just really love this song. I've always loved this song ever since I was like 12 or 13. There are definitely songs from Pretty Odd that I really love, like When the Day Met the Night and 9 in the Afternoon, but this song just has always stuck out for me for some reason. I just think it's really sweet and kind of very like Beatles-esque, and that's why it's one of my favorite Panic at the Disco songs. My number 3 favorite Panic at the Disco song is Always. When the world gets too heavy, put it on my back. I'll be your levee. You are taking me apart like bad glue on a get well card. Yes, my number 3 pick is Always from Vices and Virtues. I love every single Panic at the Disco album, but Vices and Virtues is one that I never really super fell in love with, like, the whole thing, but there are definitely tracks from it that I just, like, am crazy about, and Always is definitely one of them. Brendon Urie does a really good job at writing very sweet, like, intimate songs. So, like, this, Sarah Smiles, The End of All Things, and this song is very just... You can tell that it's about Sarah and that it's very personal to them, but it also just feels very relatable and personal to everybody, which is one of the reasons I love it so much. My number 2 favorite Panic at the Disco song is This Is Gospel. This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memories. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, this song is probably the one that most people expected to be on this list. This Is Gospel is a lot of people's favorite Panic at the Disco song, and a lot of people think that Panic at the Disco is just I Write Sins, Not Tragedies, and I remember when This Is Gospel came out, like, a lot of my friends back in high school were like really getting into it, and it was just kind of a song that I think revitalized their career as a band. And it's just a super well-constructed song, and it has a lot of really good meaning. If you look up like what the song is actually about, I'm not going to talk about it here because it's very personal, but if you look it up, it's really kind of insane, and it's just a super good song, and I think it's a lot of people's favorite song. So yeah, it's my number 2 favorite Panic at the Disco song. Alright, now for some honorable mentions. My only entry from A Fever You Can't Sweat Out. There's a good reason these tables are numbered, honey, you just haven't figured it out yet. Please leave all overcoats, canes, and top hats with the doorman. From that moment, you'll be out of place and under duress. I'm wrecking this evening already and loving every minute of it, ruining this banquet for the mildly inspiring end. My second honorable mention is Sarah Smiles. You fooled me once with your eyes, now, honey. You fooled me twice with your lies, and I say Sarah smiles like Sarah doesn't care. My number 3 honorable mention is Northern Downpour. If all her life is but a dream, fantastic posing greed, then we should feed our jewelry to the sea. For diamonds do appear to be just like broken glass to me. My fourth honorable mention is Vegas Lights. We'll do it 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. In the Vegas lights, where villains spend the weekend, the deep end, we're swimming with the sharks until we drown. My fifth honorable mention is New Perspective. I feel the salty waves come in, I feel them crash against my skin, and I smile as I respire because I know they'll never win. And there's a haze above my TV that changes everything I see, and maybe if I continue watching, I'll lose the traits that worry me. And my number one favorite Panic! At the Disco song is Bittersweet. I'm just setting a trap, and I'm not pulling, no, I'm not pulling for you, you're just pulling at me. I'm not a betting man, but this is a sure thing. Everything I do is bittersweet. You could tell me secrets that I'll probably repeat. I'm not trying to hurt you, I just love to speak. It feels like we're pulling teeth, so bittersweet. Yes, my favorite Panic! At the Disco song is Bittersweet. If you guys don't know Bittersweet, it's a bonus track off of Vices and Virtues, which if you haven't listened to the bonus tracks off Vices and Virtues, listen to them right now. They're actually better than the whole album. But yeah, I just really like Bittersweet a lot. I think it's the Panic! At the Disco song that I've listened to the most times, and even when I get out of Panic! At the Disco, like I stop listening to them for however amount of time, I still always listen to Bittersweet, just because it's such a beautiful and fun song. And also, a lot of people don't know about it, so it's cool, like, when I meet Panic! At the Disco fans and I say, like, my favorite song is Bittersweet, and they know it and they recognize it. It's kind of like, just, I don't know, I feel like it's a different level of being a fan if you know, like, more of those songs. So yeah, those are my top 5 favorite Panic! At the Disco songs. If you guys want me to do this with more bands, leave a comment down below. And if you guys like my videos and you like my channel, give me a subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and make sure you go over to Macy's channel for behind the scenes for this video and all my other videos, and subscribe to her. She's super close to 300 subscribers right now. Okay, that's it. Be here Wednesday and Sunday for new videos. I love you guys very much. Bye.